I hate Xbox.
You got memory cards, you've got, you know, for all the games, you got all the wires, you got more controllers.
Oh yeah.
You got more memory cards, and again, more controllers. You even got some new ones. You have the Xbox, you have 3 other Dreamcast. This one doesn't work.
Okay.
This one does, but I don't know if you know how to
Yeah,
mess with them because
I do.
I used to use them for parts. All of these work.
Okay.
You got 1, 2. You have 3 PlayStation regular. You have a Sega Saturn. You have a Sega Genesis. You got a PS2, and you got the Xbox. And you got a few extra games here.
No more Nintendo 64?
I gave it away, man. I gave it away. You know, you have 2 loose of the GameCube.
Definitely a lot of stuff. This is everything, nothing else.
Everything.
No Game Boys laying around.
Now, you know what, man? I had so much shit. I had what was the name of that fucking video game that's rare and it's hard to find. The people that used to make the arcade games made it. They made a few games and then they stopped making it. What was the name of that shit?
Atari?
What was it?
It was a company that made arcades, and then they made a video game console. They had the best graphics, and all of a sudden they stopped making it. But I sold a lot of stuff on eBay. I mean, a lot.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
I sold a lot of stuff on eBay. I just gave my grandson, I had a 360 with about 300 games.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I was a gamer and all, man. When it was my time, you know.
Ghost Recon, the other kids were basic. They're all annoying.
Yeah, we started playing with the regular Xbox, the Ghost Recon, and it was fun.
Yeah,
I used to love
Xbox together.
that game. We used to play this at daycare.
You used to play what? Oh, Vigilante.
Vigilante, yeah, it was Twisted Metal for everything else. Oh, my balls. Just wanted to see. Oh, yeah. Which I don't even think I have
even
this
got an
one.
open Dreamcast.
Yeah, it was Test Drive.
Yeah, I never liked that game. You know?
That's
That when it came out for Xbox, and when it was Test Drive. I didn't see the purpose of it. There's a guy, he's on Facebook. I don't have Facebook anymore, but
What's going on, YouTube? This was a sale. It was actually listed as a yard sale on Friday. Guy said he had games. I messaged him. He sent me pictures, and it seemed like a whole collection. Turns out the guy's an old school reseller, and he's cleaning out his garage and decided to get rid of all his games. There was haggling involved. I ended up paying $250 for everything, which is a good deal, because like the next convention I go to, I'll definitely make my money back. One thing he had in particular where my jaw dropped was, it's nothing special, but it's a turbo game. You don't really see this kind of stuff out in the wild very often, especially where I'm at. It's more California. Power Golf. He says he thinks he knows where the rest of it is. If he does, that'd be really cool. So that's a turbo. The endless amount of extra wires. I have all sorts of N64 wires, you know, GameCube too. I actually you could use them with the SNES also. A handful of PS2 memory cards, which is, I mean, this guy had just overstock. He had PS2 controllers. And, I mean, I don't think I'm going to have to find a controller for another system if I don't complete one. One cool thing that I liked about it was there was a bunch of Dreamcast stuff. So we have the visual memory unit. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm in a good mood tonight. So, brand new. Probably never been taken out of the package. So I like stuff like this. I usually hang that kind of stuff up behind me here. This will actually go on the Sega shelf, which I just put up. So I'd say in about maybe a month or two, we'll have a room tour. I guess I will do... Yeah, let's get this over with. No N64 systems, just 4 N64 games. Star Wars. I believe it's Pod Racer. It's bright in here. I put a new ceiling fan. I don't know if you can actually... This has got everything all screwed up. It's gonna be fun. Shadow of the Empire. Top Gear Rally, which I did not have. Which is cool. Adding a bunch of stuff to my collection. Namco Museum, already had that. So that's kind of why I bought most of this. Wii Sports. Always get the bundle. DS games. 3 DS games. Not 3DS, but 3 DS games. Hot Wheels Track Attack. Which I don't have. Toy Story 3. Cars 2. I don't have any of these actually, so this will be going on the shelf. I'm just gonna do a quick Fat Boy PS2. All these systems actually work except for one Dreamcast. I'm just gonna do the PS2 quick, and then I'll show you the ones I'm keeping. There's one row of PS2. I don't want to make the recaps that long, especially when everything's in bulk like this. Be sure to subscribe and hit that like button, and go back to the Sega giveaway video on my channel. If you like, subscribe, and comment on that video, you enter a chance to win the manual at 500 subscribers and the Sega Sonic giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. We got a long way to go to get there, but every sub helps, guys, and it encourages me to keep going on with the channel. So we got some GTA there, and that's the PS2 stuff that I'm not keeping, and then that one I'll show last. Here's the stuff I am. So, Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, which I will play. I did not realize that was for the PS2. I thought it was a PSP game. Star Wars Starfighter. So that's going into the collection. Red Dead Revolver. MIB. Men in Black. Rayman, Raven, Bunny's Gone Bad. From Russia with Love, a little Sean Connery action going on there. Hitman, which is actually part of a set. I don't know what set that is. And Resident Evil Outbreak File number 2. It's actually a pretty expensive game. I think it was in the $30 range, and then this was the best, actually probably the best game out of everything here. Artanalico. Looks like a good RPG. It's like a $50 game. So, definitely happy to add that. So, I mean, a lot of this stuff is pretty clean. That one definitely is. Okay, so Dreamcast stuff. 3 Dreamcasts. This one has a bad controller port. So, I'll probably end up contacting Green Bean. Or I may just get the solder gun out and not be so lazy and do it myself. So, because I actually have another one of these that I gotta do the same thing for. So those are the 3 Dreamcasts. I got about 10 controllers with this, so I definitely have controllers now. And we'll go on to the games. So right off the bat, we got Test Drive 6, which is going in. I already have the web browser. This game, so my daycare when I was younger had a Sega Dreamcast, so that's why I have kind of like a love for this system. And this was one of the greatest games, I believe, that ever came out on this system. And I know it's for PS2 too, I mean PS1 too, but you know, I think that was way much better than Twisted Metal. And we had Sonic Adventure 2 there too, which this is missing its manual, which is fine, no problem. Ready to Rumble we played there also. And it's funny because most of these were out for PS1, but like I said, we didn't really have the money for it. I already have that. That was in one of my first videos ever. Tomb Raider's getting added. I hope this is focusing. I can't really tell, that light's bright. 2 copies of World Baseball 2K1. So we got 2 there. I think I already have it. Yeah, I'm not gonna look. We gotta get that stuff over there, actually. Kiss. That's going in. Crazy Taxi. Which is what I was testing everything with. Expendables. Expendable. Thinking of the movie. Football. A sealed Test Drive Le Mans. So, always cool to have something sealed. I'll eventually get not a loose copy, but a open copy so I can eventually play it. Dave Mirra, Madness. Crazy Taxi 2's getting added. Sonic Adventure. And Vanishing Point, which I already had, so always cool to add Dreamcast stuff because I love this system. Too advanced for its time, unfortunately. What the heck? These cases are shot, though. I will say that. I have to get some jewel cases. 3 loose GameCube games, 2 GameCubes, and he told me that the one didn't work, and it did. So, never a bad thing. Here's the games. I won't be keeping any of those because with GameCube, I'm going exclusive only due to lack of room in my house. This room in particular. And 3 loose games. True Crime, Mickey Mouse, and Finding Nemo. I don't really need to show you guys the discs. Black System, Purple System, matching controllers. Sega Saturn, which is always cool to find. So we got the system, which is awesome because it came with 1 controller, the wires, which meant I could finally test the one I had downstairs, which works, which I'm actually keeping that one. I'll just find one day. We got the Lost World of Jurassic Park, Sega Rally, a complete copy of Virtua Fighter 2, which will replace mine, and Starfighter complete. What was I playing the other night? Mr. Bones. Weird. Very weird. I didn't think that one at level would end, and it didn't because I died. PS1 stuff. I got the PS1. PS1. Nice little compact. And we got 2 PS1s. So, one's a Model 1, the other one, I don't know what model it is. Alright. So for PS1 games, loose copy of Director's Cut Resident Evil. I'm adding, I'm adding Rock the Rankin to my collection. I will eventually have a complete PS1 in my lifetime. I already have that. I'll probably do a label replacement. I gotta check it first. Street Skater. Tony Hawk. I actually like that game more on the N64, even though the stereo I think is better on the PS1. Test Drive 6. I did not have Casper, which is getting added. MLB 2000 I had, which I think is a black label replacement. And Die Hard, which will be a black label replacement. So that's everything I got for $250. I'm gonna try. I don't know. You can laugh at me if you want. I don't know. I might go to GameStop. Does GameStop take Xbox stuff? I know they don't take PS2. I gotta find that out. I might try that. I'm not sure. Good old GameStop. I don't think they're doing too good right now. So, other than that, like I said earlier, go back, look up that Sega Sonic giveaway. If you're watching, just subscribe. I mean, wait till the contest is over and then unsubscribe. I just want to give it away. I want to see someone smile. So, on that note, I'll see you guys next weekend, and happy hunting. Have a good night. So here's a shot of the Xbox stuff. We have a bunch of Fables. Go really slow for you guys. Bunch of titles. I'm not keeping any of it, as I am a PlayStation fanboy. But it was part of the lot. So I'll end up just doing one big bundle. Facebook Marketplace it. So that's that. Yeah, so I forgot about the Sega Genesis that was in this lot. And this horrendous, heavy piece of crap.